Yes, boys. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the top 3 skills you need to become rich as a appointment setter in 2024. Obviously, now the traction of the appointment setting is growing. So, appointment setting is more people starting to hop on the trend. But to separate yourself from all these appointment setters, you need to be a good appointment setter. So, I think the 3 skills that I'm going to mention in this video are super important to be able to separate yourself from the crowd, right? So, we're going to start with the first one, right? The first objection. First thing you need to do to get rich as an appointment setter in 2024 is be able to handle objections. Probably say the most important things in sales in general, handling objections. It's as a beginner appointment setter, it's difficult to handle objections because at the start you feel like you need to talk so much and try and convince them. But with appointment setting, with handling objections, what you need to do is actually change their beliefs. And the only way you're going to change their beliefs is by asking them questions and making them actually realize what you're saying is true or what you're saying is what you want them to believe. So, asking the right questions so they change their beliefs. So like I just mentioned, you need to ask questions instead of talking. You need to let them do the talking to talk them into convincing themselves instead of you talking at them and then making them convince them. Like, that's not going to work by you trying. If you're trying to tell someone, this is what you need to do. You need to do this, you need to do this, you need to do this. Would this make sense? But instead of just going, would this make sense? Is this where you want to be? You know, you said this to me earlier. Is that how you're going to get there? Like, these questions, the probing questions, is what's going to handle the objections. So it also links in with not talking too much. No one wants to hear someone talk at them, for minutes and minutes when you're trying to handle objections. So objection handling, take care with it, but also try and figure out the best questions to ask when you're handling certain objections. Gain attention. In terms of doing outreach, even inbound, you need to gain attention from the prospects and from the leads, because every lead in a sense, like if they got ads or it's costing the business owner money. So you want to make sure every lead is valuable. You want to show that every lead is valued. So gain attention. So good outreach. So this is not just doing the basic outreach. Hey bro, love your content. Hey bro, love your channel. I'm trying to help you. Like, you need to kind of be unique. I know it's difficult saying be unique. It's a lot easier said than done. But that is actually the key to it. Being unique is what's going to get you the most responses. So try and craft a message that's unique to yourself or unique to the account, or try and pick someone out of the account that you think no one else has picked out before. Obviously, this comes with experience and doing it quite a lot, right? So that's one about good outreach, and also with the volume. Volume. In terms of outreach, volume negates luck. So if you're sending 100 messages a day, awesome. If you're sending 20 messages a day and expecting to get good results, don't, because to start especially, you want to work out what message works best for you. So if you're doing 100 messages a day, sending 20 different messages, 20 different starters, bro, you can track it and you can see the best response rate. So in 7 days time, 2 weeks time, you're going to know the absolute best response rate for each and every line. So then you can just use the ones that are most optimal. Instead of just doing 20 a day, think about how long it's going to get you to find the perfect remedy, right? Also, in inbound, fast responses. If you're going to lose someone's attention if you're taking long to reply, you're going to lose attention very, very quickly. Especially if they're interested in you, they're super excited about it. The quicker you get them on a call, the more likely the sale's going to be. If the time goes from the lead reaching out to you in terms of inbound lead and booking a call, if it's like 10 minutes and then the next day they've got a call, the chances of you booking a call, like that call being closed, is so much higher than if it was in a week's time. Because it's super fresh in their mind, the thoughts, the emotions are stimulated. It's so much more chance that this is actually going to get you money, and that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to become rich in 2024 as appointment setters. So also kind of links into lead nurture. Lead nurture, you don't want to just rush into the sale. You can't just rush into the sale, but you do want to be giving fast responses. So in this, it means you need to warm up the lead first and foremost. You need to warm up the lead. You can't just book a call without knowing anything. You need to qualify, warm up the lead, make sure they're interested, make sure that someone that'd be good for whatever you're working for. Like I said, with the response time, and don't be too salesy. This appointment setting in 2024 is a lot more modern, a lot more kind of, back in the day, sales was very scripted. It was very this. But people in 2024 are sick of salesmen. It's the least trust we've had ever in the sales industry. So you need to come across genuine. And not even come across genuine, you need to be genuine. You can't just look at every lead as a potential sale. Some might not be a potential sale. Some you might just, guide to free value or guide to a competitor even. Like sometimes it's not always about chasing the bag because you're gonna get that social proof, right? So don't be too salesy. Make sure you're going through, your super casual convo, maybe saying bro, like use the language that they're using. Don't be too salesy. So I'd say these things in general are the three most important things. Of course, with appointment setting, there's loads of skills to learn. With the amount of money people are making, the 5s, the 8Ks per month, there's a lot to learn, right? But if you can master these three things, you're going to be in a very, very, very good place to get in where you want to be with appointment setting. Because like I said many times before, this is a commission-based industry, performance-based. So the more effort you put in, especially at the beginning, mastering these specific skills, the more joy you're going to have when you've got your client. And that's how you're going to be earning commissions and stacking up your commissions. So I hope this helps. If anyone feels like they need any help at all, or you're struggling with any specific things, then you can drop me a DM or you can write something in the comments, and I'll make sure I get back to you. And yeah, subscribe for more content, boys. Thank you.